Movie buffs, welcome back to the Movie Bay. This is D, and in today's video, we got movie night picks number 2. So what I decided to do with movie night picks, I'm gonna do them on Thursday instead of Saturday because it makes sense. Because most people is gonna have their movie nights on either Friday, Saturday night, maybe some people Sunday night, depending on how early they got to get up for work on Monday morning. So I want to get the movie night pick out a little bit sooner. Like on Thursdays, I'll be doing those. Again, it's hot here in Philadelphia, very, very hot. I got my fan on. It's on the lowest setting. You're going to pick some of it up. I apologize in advance, but that's what it is. So without further ado, let's dive in and take a look at our 5 movie night picks for this week. And we're going to start with our horror pick. Our horror pick. Now, what I'm going to do differently, I'm going to read up. I'm going to go to each movie not IMDb, on my cataloging app, and I'm going to get some information to give you guys some information on the movie, okay? So that's what we're going to do. So our first movie is The BabaDook. This is our horror pick for this week. The BabaDook, from what I saw of this movie, it is a very unique horror movie. It's very different, and it's very good. The woman, she just lost her husband. So let's read this real quick. A single mother plagued by the violent death of her husband battles with her son's fear of a monster lurking in the house, but soon discovers a sinister presence all around her. Yes, this creature is called the BabaDook, and it's really feeding off her emotions and her fears and her son's fears. It is a fantastic movie. It's a really good horror movie, but it's a very different horror movie. You need to check this one out, The BabaDook. Next up, we are going to go to our thriller, and our thriller is The Game. Okay, let's bring that one up. Okay, Michael Douglas, Sean Penn, fantastic thriller. This is one of the best thrillers in my collection. I mean, this is fantastic. This is like, for me, in my entire collection, it's like top 5 thriller. I love it. It's fantastic. Non-stop. Okay, so, The BabaDook, that released in 2014, by the way. The Game released in 1997. So let's read this. In honor of his birthday, San Francisco banker Nicholas Van Orton, a financial genius and a cold-hearted loner, receives an unusual present from his younger brother, Conrad, a gift certificate to play a unique kind of game. A nanosecond, Nicholas finds himself consumed by a dangerous set of ever-changing rules, unable to distinguish where the charade ends and reality begins. So yes, The Game is a fantastic movie, and it's about, well, a game. But it's so lifelike. Watching this movie the first time, you would not believe that it was really a game. You would think this was really happening to this guy. Fantastic movie. Banging in, even though I just kind of gave the end away. But most of us have seen this movie. But it's a movie you can still watch again. Even though you know the end, you can still watch this movie and get a lot of enjoyment from it. It's called The Game. Got a hell of an ending to it. You know the ending already, but still. And let's see. Our comedy pick for this week is going to be, let's pull it up so we can get some info. We got 1983, so this is an old school comedy. We got 1983's Trading Places with Dan Aykroyd and Eddie Murphy. Fantastic movie, funny as hell. This is a wonderful, wonderful comedy. So Trading Places, a snobbish investor and a wily street con artist find their positions reversed as part of a bet by 2 callous millionaires. Trading Places is exactly that. Eddie Murphy is down on his luck. He's a bum. Dan Aykroyd is the rich guy. They trade places, and it's just a funny, nonstop laugh fest throughout the whole movie. Great, great movie. This is when you watch this, you're gonna immediately want to watch Brewster's Millions. I'm letting you know right now. You're gonna really want to watch Brewster's Millions. Fantastic movie. Next up, we have our family pick. This category was called kids, but we'll just do family. This is our family-friendly pick, and our family-friendly pick is going to be, let's see, 2008's Wall.E. This is a Disney Pixar release. It's a fantastic movie. Wall.E is about a little robot, and I watched this movie I think once or twice years ago with my kids, and it's looked like, I think it's looked like nuclear war might have happened, and it was this little plant was like the only little plant, and they found it, And it looked like they're just trying to restart society all over again. Fantastic movie, great story. Wall.E is a cute little robot. It's a Disney Pixar movie, so it's a lot of family enjoyment there, especially if you got little kids. They're going to love this one. And that's, let's read the plot for Wall.E. What if mankind had to leave Earth and somebody forgot to turn the last robot off? After hundreds of years of doing what he was built for, Wall.E discovers a new purpose in life when he meets a sleek search robot named Eve. I remember Eve. Eve comes to realize that Wall.E has inadvertently stumbled upon the key to the planet's future, a race, and races back to space to report to the humans. Meanwhile, Wall.E chases Eve across the galaxy and sets into motion one of the most imaginative adventures ever brought to the big screen. This is a great movie. You're going to like this one. That's a great family movie, especially if you got little kids. They're going to enjoy the hell out of that one. And our action pick is 1991's Out for Justice. This is one of Seagal's best, and this is during the time when Seagal was really, to me, when he was really relevant, all throughout the 90s, the early 90s, especially when he was really active, like the late 80s, early 90s, or I would say just the early 90s when he was really, really, really active, putting out good movies. And this is one of his best, in my opinion. And let's go here. So this 1991, Gino Felino, Steven Seagal, is an NYPD detective from Brooklyn who knows everyone and everything in his neighborhood. Killing his partner was someone's mistake because he's now out for justice. Yes, banging movie. You got Steven Seagal here, and he's playing opposite of William Forsythe, and we know how good of an actor he was. Rest in peace to William Forsythe. Yeah, banging movie, Out for Justice. One of Seagal's best. So those are your movie night picks for this week. This is movie picks number 2. Let's recap all of our picks. We got our horror pick. We got the BabaDook. We got our, let's see, our thriller. We got The Game. Our comedy, we got Trading Places. Our family pick, we have Wall.E. And our action pick, we have Out for Justice. So, guys, that's movie night picks number 2. See you in the next one.